Mother Nature is unpredictable. There are so many scary species of animals out there that I am terrified of as is. Take crocodiles for instance. I mean, just look at a crocodile and you'll realize it is something straight out of a horror movie like the piranha or the anaconda. Now imagine if this huge scary animal has a much stronger and faster hybrid. This is what nightmares are made of. In this video, we are going to talk about similar but hopefully not so terrifying animal hybrids that exist, and you probably don't even know about them. Will humanity face another Godzilla anytime soon? Let us find out in this video, and make sure to subscribe, share, and you know what I'm talking about. The last one is a thing of legends, so watch out for that. Liger. The li from lion and the ger from tiger make the term liger. Well, I bet you might have a better image of the animal I am talking about, right? The beast in front of you is what happens when a male lion and a female tiger mate. And I mean, they make an even more dangerous creature. When you thought there would be nothing scarier than a tiger, but here we are. Just like their genes, the habits of a liger also resemble its parents. It has the qualities of both mama tiger and papa lion. For example, just like tigers, the ligers also like to swim, and unlike the nature of a tiger, the liger is a bit more social, which is the quality of a lion. So, a liger is basically the best of both worlds, isn't it? Imagine getting the best skills from both your parents. Damn, I'm jealous. But this does not mean that they are all perfect. Honestly, a liger becomes much bigger than both his parents, which means they are not great at hunting. This might be the weakest link in the jungles, and hence, ligers are generally kept in wildlife reserves. Other than that, they grow so big that they are prone to a lot of diseases. A liger generally does not live as long as its parents, and despite its royal background, a liger leads a short life. Jaglion. This one is also easier to understand, thanks to the name. Two creatures from nightmares combined in one form, and this majestic beast is born. The majestic lion and the sneaky jaguar. This is one beautiful death if one gets in between the jaws of this beauty. I mean, it is normal to find a wild animal attractive, right? Although both the parents of a jaglion, that is the jaguar and the lion, are from the same family, the cats, but they are quite different from each other. So the existence of a jaglion was quite rare and unexpected. The jaglions are an extremely rare offspring, and they are generally found in zoos only, where they are in protective care. Although these beasts are also likely to exist in the wild, it is very rare, and there is not a single incident of finding a jaglion in the wilderness. Good for us, though. I can watch this beauty from afar, but encountering a jaglion, no thanks. Grolar bear. This hybrid is often represented in a meme form. What happens when chocolate syrup meets milk? They make chocolate milk. That is the case for our next member of the hybrid babies on our list, by the name grolar bear. If you guessed it right, we are talking about the hybrid of grizzly bear and a polar bear. The grolar bear sounds unique and funny, but it looks like pandas have a new competitor for the cutest bear out there. The grolar bear was always speculated to exist in the wilderness, but we never came across any hard proof for a long time. It was until the year 2006 that a hunter shot down a weird-looking bear in the Canadian Arctic. Based on the looks of the bear, no one could tell if it is a grizzly or a polar bear. So, you can guess what happened next. That is right, many scans and tests were done, and it came out in the results that the bear was really a hybrid. The grolar bear can exist on its own in the wild, but the chances of running into one are really low. So, they are generally kept in captivity. Also, there is an argument in the community as to what to call the species, and there are two options. Comment down below which one do you think is better, the name grolar bear or pizzly. Well, let us know in the comments which one suits it the most. I think I am Team Pizzly, as it sounds more fun. What about you? Cama. Well, enough of dangerous beasts. We should have a cute one on the list too, right? Llamas have always been considered cute animals, but have you ever thought a camel can be cute too? Well, thanks to the cuteness of llamas, now camels can boast their cuteness too. Back in 1998, Rama the Kama was the first kama to be born in none other than Dubai. Since then, the camas has been treated as a domestic animal, which is adorably cute and totally friendly. The camas not only get the cuteness from the parents, but it is also an incredibly tough and enduring animal, just like the camel. Did you know a cama is considered more of a camel than a llama because technically the higher classification of a cama is a camel? Alright guys, this one is going to be the creepiest from everything we have seen so far in this video. We have seen deadly beasts. We have seen some cute and adorable pets from unexpected parents. But this one does not make any sense at all. I mean, it doesn't make sense for me, at least. Spider goats. To see a hybrid mix of a goat and a spider, let me take you to the land of dragons, China. The researchers from the University of Wyoming have created a method by which they can add the genes of spiders to goats in such a way that the goats can make spider webs. Well, I don't want to disappoint you, but I was kinda disappointed to see that the goats look normal. I had expected a goat with 6 eyes and 8 legs and maybe blue in color, but these look totally normal. Honestly, I am glad that they do not look like what I imagined, or else the world would face something more dangerous than the coronavirus outbreak, and it will be an Avengers-level threat.
Avengers! Assemble.
So, coming back to our goats, these look and behave exactly like any other goat, but the speciality lies in the milk they produce. No, the milk doesn't turn you into Spider-Man. The spider goat's milk consists of all the regular nutrients that you would expect, but there is one more special thing to it. The milk from these goats has a special protein which can only be found in the spider web. Spider webs have high tensile strength, and they are thousands of times stronger than any regular steel. So, this is new ground for scientists to research and find new methods to extract the protein and make something useful from it. But hey, this is just the beginning, right? Who knows what is coming next? Tiger and black panther. The tiger has always been the symbol of power and dominance, and it can be found in tons of folklore tales and stories. This beast has always had its reputation as the most vicious killer in the jungle. Well, the other one is the black panther. And do I even need to introduce this demonic beauty to you? I never thought I would find these dangerous creatures pretty, but here goes. There is one rumored hybrid that is between these two dangerous wild cats. Looks like Mowgli wasn't the only thing keeping Bagheera and Shere Khan busy. It is considered to be one elite killer and among the rarest of all. I said rumored because there is not a single proof of the existence of this dangerously beautiful creature, but many suspect that it does exist. There has been some shred of evidence, but they were debunked in order to preserve its existence as a secret. It is because of its fur is one of the most expensive things out there, and the people who deal in it want to maintain it as if no one knows about it. Well, what do you think, guys? Do you think that such a creature exists, or is it just another Bigfoot myth? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Let us know which hybrid animal you liked the most. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.